Hi everyone, welcome back to the Money Drop, where we work to have healthier relationships with money. In today's video, I am trying to plan out how to pay my September bills, and I did sort it by dates, and so I'm going to write this all out here and work through it, but I really missed coming on video. I got so busy just trying to get work done and kind of researching other ways to bring in some side income. I'm trying not to dip into my savings. Not that there's a lot of savings in there, it can go away really fast, but I'm trying not to dip in there. Some of it's kind of special, comes from my dad shared some money that he received from the family farm, a little bit with me, so I'm happy about it, but I want to use it for something special like a home or like a business or something. I realized, maybe I should write this down, it's kind of crazy, but I realized that ideally I need $20,000 per month to cover debt, bills, and business expenses. Which you're probably like, what the heck? I know. I think a lot of it has to do with, the debt's kind of killer. I agreed to take on a lot of the rent because it was my choice to live in this house. And my boyfriend can really live under simpler conditions, and so it definitely was my decision, so I have to, sort of pay the price for that, which it was fine before, but also business expenses, which encompasses just random website and random business bills, but also coordinators pay. And the big one, so this is probably like, I need ideally about $1,500 a month for this. And then also what's expensive is I purchased a subscription for a CRM that charges monthly, and this is $1,500 per month, and right now I have this going on a credit card, so my credit card is stacking. Kind of nerve-wracking, but I did sign a 12-month or 12-year subscription. My handwriting's a little sloppy because this setup is a little further away from me. Also, this encompasses participating in savings challenges. Savings challenges. Okay, so, that's a good spot, as I was trying to put like $3,000 to $5,000 into the savings challenges. So really, I think without that, it would be $15,000, but obviously this time around, instead of just paying off all my debt, I want to save aggressively. So that is why I worked through the numbers and found that I need this much per month. I think things I need to do are figure out my boutique agency. I keep hitting this box. I have not been able to figure this out. I'm the strategist. We handle influencer marketing and sometimes other D2C strategy, but a lot of it is influencer marketing. And I find that it's very hard for me not to be involved, but as the person, booking the brands, I'm doing the strategy, I'm also getting in and doing the nitty-gritty day-to-day work of emails and vetting creators and making sure that they're a right fit for the brand. I really haven't been able to figure out how I can step away from the day-to-day and be more on like the top level, because I think that I need to hire somebody, but in order to hire an influencer marketing strategist, I'm looking at probably $5,000 to $6,000 a month, which obviously I cannot do right now. So there's a lot of interest out there, but it's like they always need me, so I don't know how to do that, and I'm almost becoming a slave to, I mean, it's just becoming a slave to your own agency, which for me now, I do want some more freedom. I want to be able to take vacations, so I just don't know. That is why I'm not willing to let some of these business expenses go. Well, one, I can't really cancel this. I have a great relationship with them, and I had to get out of a contract for another client, and it was kind of a mess, so I don't really have ability to get out of my contract right now. And I'm not willing to let go of the coordinators just yet because I took a lot of time to train them, and I've worked with them for a few years now. It's not easy doing this stuff and making sure that the clients are happy. We had a few drop off. After my position was eliminated from my main position, I thankfully had a few things on the side. But a few of those things didn't renew. I also had to take a mental health break, and those did not renew. So right now I have, basically, there's client 1 at like a regular agency price, and then client 2 is new starting September. So I should get this payment before September 1st. But it's a lower discounted contract. But I think they're on their way to do great things, and they really want to see us work with them long term. But we're in testing phases, so a lot of the clients that we work with have NDAs, so we're not able to show their brands on our website or decks. So it's kind of hard to show our work to other clients. So I think that's why people do ask for a lower discounted fee, like one reason. So there is a few new clients that we're scoping out. I had a decent conversation with one brand a few days ago, so I owe potential new client 1, I owe them a deck with pricing, but it has to show examples, which it's weird to try to show examples, but I'm trying to figure that out. And then there's another referral to a bigger corporate level brand. And but they are not going to make the switch from their old influencer programming workflow to potentially this new workflow until like a few months from now. Also, this may just be a short-term contract. So that's another thing. Having a business is scary. I mean, anything's kind of scary, but it's like I put a lot of time into this and it might end. And then I'm like, oh, I put so much time into this. Then what's coming next? Because I need income. So those are things that I need to work through that I just haven't figured out. I also have been interviewing. Oops, my handwriting's getting sloppy. So brand one is promising. I have my final interview Tuesday. Problem with this is I saw bad reviews about the product. On product. This got really sloppy really fast. I guess if it comes down to it, I will accept, but I might only be able to do it for 3 months, to be quite honest. There is brand 2. It's a newer. This, I don't know how this will go, but I'm glad that they responded to my cover letter and resume less than 24 hours after I posted it, so that's good. And then I am speaking to different recruiters. I got some great information from this very sweet Houston-based recruiter, and she even helped give tips on a cover letter, which I used those tips for this brand, and they contacted me right away, which I thought was interesting. But my plan is, if I can help it, to have one full-time job, hoping to book something in the next few weeks. And I'm hoping this could be 125K base. And then I want perhaps 2 to 4 side clients. Again, this is going to be a lot of work. I don't know. I feel like I might drive myself to insanity again, but I need the extra income to pay for some of the business expenses, so that's what I need. Also have been exploring Turo to rent out my car, which I haven't finalized yet. Rent my car. And then I'm doing Mercari and selling a few things on there. And then also Facebook Marketplace, I've been selling on there. So I'm really hoping I can just get a full-time job to fill out, a chunk of it. And then hopefully I don't wear myself too thin, which I might, but it's hustle mode. I don't know how much is in here, but like I said, I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace. I think somebody's coming over this weekend to buy one item and I might get 300, and I am selling another item I believe for 60. So we'll see if that pans out. So Mercari, this is gonna auto transfer to my account, but there should be $72 in my account within the next week, waiting for things to get delivered. And then let's see how much we have in Facebook Marketplace. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. So this is definitely helpful. Let me write out. So I have 630 to work with. Priority. It's hard. I'm like kind of stretching to reach. So the priority bills. And these are the ones that are coming up at the end of this month and then beginning. So what we have is, okay, so for rent, 500 more by 9/1. We have our 2020 Fed taxes, and that's automatically coming out of my account. I need 400 left by 9/1. We have my business PPP loan, which it's getting reduced because I changed up the term, so I feel like I need, how much is in here actually? Because I thought I put some in my envelopes. I'm getting binders soon. I just chose whatever binders. Just kind of was working with my budget. So if you want to see my budgeting items I picked, you can go to my Amazon link in the description box. I did a lot of separating, but that's just how I liked it. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing in here, so okay, that's concerning. We have 1,000. We need PPP. I think this is getting lowered, honestly, so I think I'll need 400 by 9/1. There's a personal loan, and I'll need 800. Oops, sorry. 800. I need to change up the setup. It's a little hard to write from over here. 9/3. So skipping over the ones that are due later in the month, but we have the health insurance we need 415 by 8/31. Personal cell, and I think I need one. This is changed 125, so 125 by 830. Car insurance. Need 120. Oops. By 91. Oops. Ignore that. And let's see, business coordinators, because I don't put this fee on credit cards. So I need 400 by 8:23, so it's Monday. So let's see. Okay, so I guess I didn't calculate this right last time because I'm seeing that I need 3,060 and I only have 630 in here. So this is interesting. 630 here. Current. And selling, so this weekend, 360 coming. I feel like I'm wearing this pen out. Okay. So if we do 360 minus 630 minus 360, so now I need 2,000. Switching pens. I need 2,070 left. Okay, so I guess I didn't count my income from my agency. So with that new brand, on the 1st, or their payment's probably gonna get in late. This one doesn't send their payments very fast, but technically I should have, I'm gonna say 1,500 from that new client, because coming straight to my bank to me from new client. So then we have minus 1,500. Okay, this is getting a little bit more reasonable. So then we have 570 left. I mean, I'll get that other income from the other client, but it probably won't land until the 15th. So I guess I might have to dip in my, this one I may need a dip. Need to dip in savings. Oh, you know what? No, this is, okay. I forgot on 9/1. I'm actually going to be getting $550 for another furniture piece I'm selling. She just has to wait until 9/1 because that's when she gets her keys. So I'm getting $550 FB Marketplace. And so then we just need $20 left, with which I can get from Mercari. It could be Mercari. Now the problem here is I'm only including the things that are coming up ASAP. There are other things on here, such as we have like monthly Amazon subscription items for things that we need in the house. We have website expenses, the fitness, and we need more income for the business coordinators. And then separately, I have to pay out all my credit cards and my, let's see, I didn't even have my car payment on here. So that's a whole nother video, but right now I'm just trying to put the very priority items that are coming up the quickest and trying to take care of those, and then I'll tackle the others. And I'm hoping that I will have a full-time job by the time I need to pay out the bills that are owed after the 15th. So I'm hoping that what I have now can cover this, and then we'll do like a secondary planning, and then hopefully I can start. I would like to start a job ASAP. We're on the 20th. So let's just say, though, they might say, so goals. You see this? We'll just do goals. That'd be start full-time job on the 1st, and then by that time I would get a paycheck on the 15th of September. At least I think that's how it works. I'm not sure how the pay structure is for anybody, but just assuming. And then of course I want to list my car on Turo to be rented, and then also sell more clothes on Mercari. Okay, so I'm hoping this will set me up for a successful September. Also, my mom and I are making these cash envelopes, and I was just gonna sell them for fun. I think that cutting paper is kind of therapeutic. It takes me away from kind of freaking out about my September. So yeah, anyway, she's cutting paper with my paper cutter, but I ordered another paper cutter so that I can also cut the paper, and I think it's fun. I don't know if anybody will buy them. Like I mentioned, I'm doing a 200K challenge. Also, worst comes to worst, I can dip into my savings challenge, but I don't really want to do that. I'm hoping to avoid that. I love, these are double-sided, but I'm actually making clear-sided, but these are all, I haven't been able to do the savings challenge right now. I just have one at 1,000, but hey, 1,000, that's great. And then these are really beautiful because they have the foil. You can see that there. I love these, beautiful, but they're kind of thick, so I think I was experimenting. Let's see. I actually might take off the numbers on these ones because I don't need them for this challenge, but in the future I could very well, when I do the box again, but do a different type of style. That's what they are. So I'll let you know when those are up, because they're going to be up on my Shopify site, and I'm going to take pictures of every individual box because they might all be a little bit different. But for these ones, here's like a simple, this is going to be called the Happy Grays collection, and I'm just doing clear backs because I like clear back because then you can see, and it's a little bit thinner too. But and then I'm going to put in 2 bonus envelopes as well. So my mom and I are just kind of doing it for fun. I found some really pretty paper. So anyway, this video has been very long. What I'm going to do is perhaps cash stuff this after I receive more money from my other items I'm going to sell this weekend. So I'm probably going to do a cash stuffing with this money. So stay tuned and subscribe if you want to see that. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.